Alright guys, I was wanting to employ your help on something. I've got a whole rash of gun reviews I'm looking to do here in the very near future, next few weeks kind of thing, if I can get time to do it. And unlike my other gun reviews where I did a desktop review and I just kind of took it on the wing and flew by the seat of my pants, I'd kind of like to have a list of things that to go down and kind of like a simple outline or guideline to follow for every gun review I do. That way I can stay on point, keep my video short, B, answer as many questions as I can in the video, because a lot of times I end up, after I post a video, some people come back and they ask sometimes the simplest questions that I should have addressed in the video, but since I was just winging it, I didn't. So I suck and I want to get better. But basically I was hoping that you, the viewer, could help me come up with maybe the best outline I can come up with to keep my videos. I'd like to keep them under 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes at most, because as you know, nobody wants to hear this hillbilly redneck voice that apparently sounds like Sid the Sloth, as I get told on every single damn video I make. Yes, I know. Sorry, it's not funny anymore. But anyways, back on task. I was sitting here brainstorming, I was watching a hockey game, and kind of thinking about what's the most important things to think about when you're buying the gun. For me, not necessarily in order here, but what I came up with, my number one thing to think about anytime I look to buy a gun is purpose. You know, what am I going to use the gun for? And I'm going to find the best firearm I can to fulfill the purpose the best way it can. We're in the middle of a recession, thanks to the President of the United States of America. Cost. How much is this going to cost me? That's also something else that's very important. This is where it starts getting kind of varied. Caliber. My number 3 concern by far is not caliber, but it is very important information. You know, want to think about how big a chunk of metal we're throwing at the target. Capacity. Capacity to me would rate over caliber in most instances. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I really don't care how big or small the projectile is, as long as I can shoot it accurately and I can put the most amount of firepower on target as I can. So capacity makes my list. Ease of use. This more so applies to whenever we're talking about especially when we get into like smaller guns like a Ruger LCP or Smith & Wesson Bodyguard or stuff like that. You know, can your wife or girlfriend or whatever, can she operate the slide? Is it a gun that has or a firearm that has a lot of different buttons and features and AC and heated seats and all this crap that you need to figure out in order to use it? So ease of use. Recoil. Recoil is a very subjective thing. You know, everybody has their own idea of what's a lot of recoil or what's a little recoil or what kicks a lot or what kicks none. A lot of times as people make those opinions up because they watch a lot of videos on YouTube or watching movies, but I'd like to apply experience to recoil. Size. How big is the gun physically? Is it pocket sized? Is it something that's going to be actually comfortable to carry inside the waistband, or is it going to be like a duty sized gun? You know, I said duty, I'm sorry. A large, you know, service sized gun, more so related to ounce, you know, non-concealed carry purposes, you know, something like that. And then practicality. Is this gun practically what I want for the purpose? That kind of relates back to purpose. You know, if I'm looking for a pocket-sized concealed carry gun for less than $500, is it practical for me to pick up a used Glock 17? Probably not. But, you know, here's the point. That's kind of my, I guess, 9 or so points there. But here's the point when you get the help. I would like, if you can, I'm figuring only my most diehard followers will watch such a crappy video, but if you can, down here in the comment section, give me your list of things you would find important in a gun review video, and if you'd like, go ahead and rank them. You know, what's most important to least important to you, working down the list. That way, you know, hopefully I'll get a good response out of this, and I can really hone in on what people want to hear, and by God, one day pass some of these other guys on YouTube that've been doing it for 4 and 5 years. But But yeah, like I said, help me out. Give me some ideas. Give me an order. Prioritize them. And if there's anything I can do better, such as talk less or whatever, that's welcome too. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. I figure more people like, favorite, subscribe, especially with this video, the more response I'll get out of it, so that really helps. But anyways, you want to keep up with what I'm doing, so do all that stuff. Hit my Facebook page, you give it a like. I'm trying to become more active through Facebook. It's a little easier way to communicate with people. Also, if you want to do the stuff that we're talking about here and shoot it to me on, comment on my Facebook wall, or shoot me a message over there, that's nice. Welcome to do that. And like I said, I appreciate your help. I appreciate you watching this incredibly bad video. And hopefully you'll help. I'm really hoping to have a good response here, guys. Thank you.